30.
They are going to have some creative ideas, I'm sure. Carol, thank you.
An exciting summer ahead.
Yeah.
Well, quite a cloud over. I was out earlier this morning covering a story. Beautiful day. Things change.
Here come the clouds. You know, it's 70 degrees to the west of us, right out in the Tooele Valley. It's in the low 60s here. We have gusty, shifting winds and some high wind warnings in effect for many areas west of Salt Lake City. And now a freeze advisory has been issued for the Wasatch Front. You can see these pictures from Chopper 5. It looks like over there towards the north end of Utah Lake. And yes, it was a fairly sunny day early on, but now the clouds. Now take a look with me at the jet stream and why we're getting this change. Again, this high pressure ridge is nudging up towards the Pacific Northwest. That's like it's kind of like a slippery slide now. This storm, a little one, with most of the moisture going north of us, is sliding across northern Utah. It has some momentum because the jet stream is swinging along at about 120, 140 miles per hour. So what's going to happen is already we're seeing some developing showers, most of this not reaching the ground, but some of it may later tonight and early tomorrow morning. And the contrast in temperature, look at this. Provo is 72, Salt Lake is 59, and right in here there's a little center of low pressure. And as this front goes by, oh, in the middle of the night you are going to, the winds are howling, especially northern Utah County, Highland and Apine. Those areas could see some very strong northerly winds. And this storm will also be cold enough to produce a little bit of snow shower activity over the mountains in the morning, and maybe even a little brief lake effect in Davis and Salt Lake counties. Okay, doesn't look like anything huge, but it's a possibility. And temperatures tomorrow morning, right behind this front, are going to be close to 32 degrees. Here's where the low pressure zone is right now, dipping down over the top of us. And so tonight might even see a slight risk for a thunder shower as well as the front goes by. And you can see the main rain zone and the main snow zone is right up here across Montana and Wyoming. That's why we're not expecting much in the way of precipitation. But during the day tomorrow, this front moves quickly eastward. In its wake, very windy in most areas. And then by Friday, we're looking at building ridge of high pressure. And this ridge actually builds up quite a bit by the weekend. And Mother's Day now looking pretty good. A lot of wind everywhere. And also much, much colder temperatures tomorrow. Even St. George will drop more than 10 degrees. Here's the forecast area by area. I put a 40% chance for that morning shower around Logan, and your high only 46. You're up to 65, then you're back down again. Up to 60, back down again as a couple of little storms move by. Wasatch back, up and down. 40, then 59. And then back to 48. Best chance for some rain and snow showers here on Tuesday. There is going to be a lot of wind. As this front goes by, the northerly winds really come down towards Price and Castle Country and the San Rafael Swell, and some of those areas could be very windy. We'll see a slight chance for a thunder shower in the basin on Monday and Tuesday. In the meantime, look at your weekend. Highs will be approaching 70. The weekend looks great, 80. In southeastern Utah, but the wind and the chill the next couple of days, 80 though over the weekend. If you had plans for doing some 4x4-ing, Mother's Day, it's looking really, really good. Now Monday and Tuesday, we'll start to see those changes coming once again. This storm looks a little bit wetter than the one coming through today, but the bottom line is much, much colder than normal. You can see those highs in the 70s and 60s, but Mother's Day, 81. And clouds increasing throughout the day. That's the thing on Sunday. Might even see a little bit of wind on Sunday as well for Mother's Day. But overall, chance for the showers briefly this evening and overnight, possibly in the morning. It's a very, very slight chance. 58 on Friday, 67 Saturday, and Mother's Day, clouds increasing, and the warmest day of the next 7 days.
You just made so many moms smile.
Yes, it'll rain after Mother's Day. We pushed it back a day or two for her.
Sounds good.